So, hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Leo Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 8 till the 14th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And what else? Let's start. For tarot reading course or Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. They are pre-recorded courses. Please keep that in mind. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what we have. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Leo. I have the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who is losing sleep over the situation, anxiety, stressful thoughts, stressful energy around the situation. They are not able to understand what's going on and what is going to happen next in the situation, and that is freaking them out. Okay, somebody's freaking out, and they're like kind of creating stories and scenarios in their head that might or might not be true actually, but they are not at peace. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords as their feelings. सर गया रागा वे केड़े पासे जाइए सजना. Okay, so I have the Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. This is somebody who feels like they can only proceed further in the situation when there is going to be crystal clear clarity and understanding of what's going on and what's going to happen next. There's a lot of confusion and up in the air kind of energy, and they strongly feel like everything should be crystal clear between you guys, and only then they will be able to, give their best in the situation. Okay, there might be other people involved in the situation, maybe from your side or their side. If it is from their side, they feel like choosing the right one. If it is from your side, they feel like you should choose. If it's like they're the one for you, or you are going ahead with someone else or something else, right? So there is anxiety, there is stressful energies around the situation because of confusion and lack of clarity. That's what they're feeling. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Leo. Let's see, this is the Four of Wands. From your side, you feel like there's something like there's something related to a commitment that is very important for you, and you guys are super focused on that. Okay, something related to a commitment is there in your energy field right now. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Wands as your feelings about this particular person or situation, honey. I have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You guys are feeling like looking forward to have some kind of back and forth communication, face to face communication, maybe meeting somebody face to face regarding communication regarding marriage, commitment, long term partnership, or happily ever after kind of a deal with somebody. There is a distance between you guys. There is a physical distance between you and the person that you feel like having this. Proper communication with, or meeting or face to face communication with, and you strongly feel like you guys should have that communication like as soon as possible, but the distance is there that is stopping you guys from moving forward. Physical distance is there. Hmm. If there is no physical distance, then there might be emotional distance between you guys, or you guys are living in different state, or one of you might be traveling right now. Okay, so that is considered as a distance. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Three of Cups. This person wants this partnership, this coming together, coming back together, collaboration. On a social, if you guys are having mutual friends or a social circle, or if you guys have to go somewhere where both of you have to be present, they want that kind of cordial friendship kind of coming together, coming back together, or at least for the sake of showing it to the society or a group of people or mutual friends, they feel like you guys should collaborate. Okay, let me clarify this before jumping into conclusions here. Let's see, Leo, their intentions for the situation between you and them. I have the Star card, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You know, this person wants to give another shot to the situation. This person wants to give another shot to the situation so that both of you can be positive, so that both of you can be happy, and both of you can heal individually as well, and both of you can heal the situation as well. But they don't want to define it as a solid committed relationship. They want to have a cordial connection with you, and then they want to enjoy the connection, enjoy the bond between you and them. Especially, again and again, I'm getting the same word, socially or mutual friendship or friend circle or something, a show of kind of a thing, but they want to enjoy the bond and the connection, and they want to see where things can go. Right now they are not in the mood of commitment, or making you the priority of their life, or you are the only one that they breathe for. So it's not like that. They want to have a cordial bonding or connection, a friendship kind of a deal, where both of you are having this understanding that this might or might not work out, or this is it, you guys cannot go beyond a certain point. But they want to maintain a cordial bond or connection. Okay, and they want to enjoy the bond and connection, and they want to see where things can land. Okay, that's what their intentions are. Then why they are scared, like why they are so much in anxious energies, what is happening? Contradictory energy here. They're stressed out beyond words because they want clarity, and then they want collaboration, partnership, like friends. Okay, because this is how it should be according to them, not me. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey, Leo? We have the Four of Cups. From your side, you just don't want to get disappointment again. You just want to choose the right person, the right energy, and the right person, right energy is actually, according to you, is not here, like not in your circle, or not around you, not in your circle right now, not in your options. There is somebody around you who is very much interested in you, but you are not even looking at them. Okay, so either you want a specific person or a specific kind of a person. Okay, and you just don't want to get disappointed again, so you just want to wait. Let's see, let me pick these cards. Let's clarify the Four of Cups as your intentions here. I have Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You want to hold on to some kind of you know goal of yours, you can say, or wish of yours, that this is the kind of person, or this is the person that I want to go ahead with. You just want to keep yourself at a safe distance from everything or everyone, until unless you're going to get the kind of person or the specific person that you want in your life. So you want to put in the effort and energy only and only when you're going to feel like this is the right person, or this is the right kind of energy that I want to proceed further with, because you don't want another disappointment in your life whatsoever, because you have already gone through a lot of shit. So this time you want to make sure the person, the energy that you're going to go ahead with is the right one for you, or your specific person or specific energy. Okay, what else? Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys, Leo, till the 14th of June 2026. I have the Hermit. Okay. I do see somebody thinking about the situation a lot with all of their wisdom, knowledge, experience, maturity, groundedness, and in depth. In depth thinking is going on. But is it coming out? Is it properly said or expressed? I don't think so. Let's clarify the Hermit as a potential outcome for you guys, honey. So I have the Devil card, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like somebody is obsessed with the thought of thinking about you all the time. Somebody is obsessed with the thought of not thinking about anything or anyone. And they want to have a brand new beginning, but they are not doing shit about it. They're like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about Leo. I'm obsessed about Leo. I can't stop thinking about Leo because they are really really big part of my life, because these are major arcana cards here on the table. But at the same time, there is very unhealthy attachment, toxic kind of environment, toxic kind of situation between you guys. Maybe third person is involved in the situation, still the situation is going on. This is somebody who is low key obsessed with you, low key obsessed with this energy of thinking about you all the time, thinking about having a brand new beginning with you. But at the same time, they are not physically doing anything about it, and or they are not capable of doing physically anything about it, right? They might be having their own excuses or reasons, and you know better than me. So they are low-key obsessed with you, can't stop thinking about you, but when it comes to this energy of choosing you or taking action towards you, nothing, zero. I don't think so that's a good thing, but up to you if you want to go ahead and you know stay in touch with this person, or you want to proceed further. Up to you, right? It's your life, honey. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. Sanu sare aave, sar gaya raave. Eight of Swords. I thought it's Seven of Swords and Ten of Wands. Ooh. This is somebody who stresses the hell out of you, and you keep on saying to yourself, "No, they're not." Okay, stop lying to yourself. This is somebody who still carries a lot of space in your head, if not in your heart, in your head, a lot of it, right? And you're continuously trying to ignore, or you're continuously trying to avoid the thoughts, the feelings, and you're trying your best to drop this heavy and burdensome energy. See, until unless Leo, until unless you guys are going to be honest with yourself that this person, this energy still carries a lot of um, weight in your life, lot of what should I say, I'm not getting the exact word here, honey, but this person still bothers you, their energy still bothers you, they not being in your life or being in your life still bothers you, still drains you, still carries a lot of weight in your life, right? That is the exact word, right? And if you're not going to be honest with yourself, you will not be able to move forward, you will not be able to feel okay, feel good, feel healed. Okay, just dropping it physically is not going to help you. You have to drop it mentally and emotionally too. And if you're going to continuously lie to yourself for something that is still bothering you or carrying a strong weight in your life, then I don't think so you will be able to move forward the way you should, the way you deserve. Okay, my love. So that is very very important for you guys to understand that something or someone is still bothering you on a deeper level. And the more you're going to accept the fact that this is going to take time to release this person or situation out of your life, out of your system, or to resolve the issue altogether, the more it's going to be easier for you, right? Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Leo. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like, okay? And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is, let's see, you are going in the right direction. Okay, let's see. Sanu sare aave. At this moment in time, the path you are on is the right one for you. This card can also indicate that you're asking the right questions and the direction of your inquiry is correct. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.